Chevron 1 encoded. Chevron 2 encoded. Chevron 3 encoded. Chevron 4 encoded. Chevron 5 encoded. Chevron 6 encoded. Chevron 7 locked. Good luck out there.
Hello and welcome everyone to this week's episode of Stargate Flames of Hope. We are here, we are excited to be playing. It's just a good old-fashioned Stargate time. I'm Lindy, and I will be playing Ixora, who is the Arturan scientist of the group. Just real ray of sunshine. Happy to be here, Toll Girl vibes. We also have Deception Check with us tonight. How are you doing this evening?
Hi, I'm doing great. I'll be playing Fiddler. He's Tolan, better than you, smarter than you, better than you, stupid Tari people, scientist, engineer guy who still loves his Taris anyway.
Because you have to love the Tauri. Speaking of Tauri, D20 coup de grace is a human, but he's not playing one. How are you?
No, yes, hi. I'm doing okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm D20 coup de grace. I'll be playing Gorik. He's not a human. He's a Jaffa rebel, and yep, he's ready to take down the Goa'uld, just like every other day.
Just like every other day. Speaking of just like every other day, how are you doing, Shiny Pilot?
I'm doing great.
Yeah,
it's been a day. Not a good day for me. I'm playing Jake Miller. He's of the Tauri. He is currently the team lead for this wonderful group, and I'm excited for tonight. It's been a while. So let's
has been.
Let's
Wonderful.
gate the stars.
Yeah, what always makes a day better is our gate master, Nugatosaurus. How are you?
I'm great, and I'm very flattered.
You only get two segues, either really awful or really like nice. There's no in between.
Really nice.
It's just sorry.
No variation. I'm Nugatosaurus. I am the gate master for tonight. I get to run these lovely people through my favorite franchise of all time. Last time, we're just going to jump right in. We're going to get right into it. Last time, our adventurers were kind of trapped deep beneath the ground in a pyramid with a very strange lady. It turned out that they were in a spaceship of sorts, which they kind of guessed it was, at the underneath the pyramid. So it was, a thought in their mind. But it turns out they were right. It was a spaceship, and they were knocked out by some very heavy G-forces and woke up in impenetrable cells, essentially. Very high tech, very, very secure. They weren't able to find out any way out or anything. They had some interesting questions thrown at them by a mysterious voice in the sky, who asked them, what they were willing to sacrifice. Why were they working with the Tauri? Why were they working against the Goa'uld? Just, general questions. They're not important. They won't come up later. It's fine. And it was revealed that the stranger that they had been trapped with was the first prime of a lost Goa'uld queen by the name of Lacan, who might be working against the Goa'uld if you're taking her for her word. Which nobody seemed to do, except for maybe Ixora. Yeah,
I did an insight check. She seemed super honest.
So honest.
So genuine.
And, through a series of, questions and offers, it was decided that Rock and Katie and Co., the Tok'ra human Katie is the Tok'ra, ended up staying with Lacan and her first prime, and who knows what happened there. You guys, were transported back. You were knocked out and transported back. You were given some schematics. You were given some journal entries and, data observations and things like that. And you were also given a way to communicate with Rock as he is away. Fiddler, I believe it was Jake, because Jake has the secret codes and things like that, the military codes that were sent. Jake would have that.
Let's say that sounds right. So
Yeah.
Yeah. But you guys don't remember any of that. Right now, you are all in an apartment complex, in various apartments in downtown San Diego. We're gonna start with Jake. Jake, it's a normal day. This episode was supposed to be on the 4th of July, so it's the 4th of July. And that you've got a party tonight with some friends and coworkers. It's like a big old block party that's got planned.
yeah.
You're waking up a little late. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. What would you do first thing in the morning in your hometown of San Diego?
This is the normal Jake Miller, not the oh, this is like your 15-year-old Jake Miller, right?
No, this is Jake Miller as seen today.
Okay. Let's see. He's waking up a little late. He's got a party tonight. I gotta go get snacks. We gotta get beer, chips, whatever, dip. We gotta have stuff for this party. He's going shopping.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. So yeah, you make up a grocery list. You
gonna hop in his Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro off-road pickup truck, and he's gonna go get it. It's a ridiculous vehicle.
Absolutely. You're gonna drive through the streets of San Diego.
Yep.
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. You make up your grocery list and you head outside your apartment. You go downstairs. You get down to the street, and we're gonna pause with you. Next up, we have Ixora.
Hi.
Ixora, you are in your bathroom and you're looking at your reflection. You've been up for a little while now. Could you please describe a human Ixora to us?
Human Ixora is still very tall, but about a foot shorter than she is in real life. So she's probably about 6'2". Just tall for a lady, but not unheard of. I know a few ladies like that. Hair looks like it's not left the 80s. It is frizzy, poofy, curly. And
Permed, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's permed. I think it's just one of those
it's natural.
like Trelawney kind of looks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So long, just you don't want to try to get a hairbrush through it kind of hair, but with probably some streaks of fun colors, like some blue, some red, like one of those kind of eccentric type vibes.
Yeah.
Totally wears a patched up cardigan. It really just has those vibes of I go thrift shopping as a hobby and as a way of life. Especially since we're in San Diego, Ixora looks a little crunchy. She's one of those crunchy people,
Yeah.
Knows what soap nuts are before everyone else did. That kind of, yeah. And so it's just kind of trying to do something with the hair, and it's just, it's not gonna work.
Just kind of giving up.
Yeah. Just the cardigan, but maybe put a little flower clip in there just to get it out of the face a little bit.
Brush the bangs back in the curls. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Love it. So it's, early in the morning, 9:30, 10 o'clock, somewhere around that time frame. It's the 4th of July. You know that there is a big old block party going on. You've been invited.
Ooh, yes.
You're intending to go. Not sure if it's really your scene. Would it be Ixora's scene?
Not particularly, but it's always nice to meet the neighbors.
Exactly.
You know what I should make? I should make something for this. I juice a smoothie in the mornings. I'm going to make vegan dessert bars or something.
Okay.
Yeah. And a fruit salad,
Yeah. Something everybody can eat. Yeah. So you leave your bathroom, you go into your kitchen, you realize you don't really have any groceries. You've been out of town
I have
on
to
a
go to
work
that little
trip.
little store down the
Yeah.
road.
A little bodega. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you head downstairs.
And I'm not using
You-
chocolate. I'm using carob nibs, like 'cause-
Yep.
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 Sorry.
Yes. No, you're good. You're good. It's fine.
And,
I'm sure it
I'll
tastes
pet
great.
all the stray cats on the outside because I feed them.
Yeah, they like to hang out on the front like stoop, like
Yes.
it's got,
Some of my
like,
neighbors
the-
are not happy about it, but I can't
No,
not feed
no.
them.
Yeah, they're
I'll
not your
give
biggest
them-
fans, but it's okay.
Give them like a couple scoops on my way.
You see your
One of my
neighbor.
Birkenstocks.
Yeah. You see your neighbor Jake Miller coming down essentially at the same time as well.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Miller.
Hey, how's it going, you? How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's a beautiful sunny day. I was just gonna go to the walk to the local bodega to
Oh.
get some groceries.
Oh, you want to ride? I got to get some chips and dip. I'm going to a block party tonight. It's gonna be great.
Nice.
You want to ride? Yeah.
Yes, I suppose that would reduce the yes footprint of your ginormous truck. Sure. Yes.
Trucks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Come on. He's kind of like taken back. Like, what was that about? But okay, whatever. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, you guys hop in the car. Jake, you know the way. You go to this bodega all the time. It's not that far away, but you're going to be carrying groceries, so having a car doesn't hurt. You find
I can buy my
Not a-
I can buy bulk carob nibs now because of the truck.
There you go.
Yeah.
All the carrots.
because you got plenty of space to carry it. You got the whole bed of a truck.
Yep.
You find a parking spot. It's not super close. It's close enough. You had to park like around the corner. Essentially, it's 4th of July. There's no parking.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, everybody's
That's all right. This is the best
out
we
and
could
about.
get.
Yeah.
Hope you don't
Everybody's
mind
out
walking.
and about. Nobody's, working today except for, of course, the people that have to. But you guys get out, you are able to go into the store and you see the one of the workers there. We're gonna hit pause on you guys. Gorik, how's your shift at the local bodega going?
All right, let's see. So, bodega. I've never been to. Do they do? Do they do
it's like
samples
a-
and stuff?
I mean, yeah, I assume they could. It's like a little grocery store,
Yeah.
Family
convenience
owned.
store,
Yeah.
family
Yeah.
owned. Yeah.
I'm just sitting there prepping like some samples and things, and texting my guy. Do you got the stuff?
Okay. Okay. You see some regulars. You see Jake Miller and you see Ixora come in.
Jake and Exora. Normal
what's up?
human names.
Hey, how's it
Yeah.
going, Gorik? How you doing?
How are you? Not much. Just
Working, I see. Huh? Yeah.
yeah, just doing a little bit of this work.
Sorry, you don't got the 4th off,
Here,
man.
have a sample. It's s'mores.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
s'mores. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
takes a bite.
s'more cookies.
Oh man, can I get some of this for the party? Oh, where you sell these? Where
Yeah,
are
that's the
they?
whole point.
Okay, cool.
Trying to sell you these for the party.
Oh, I'm buying, man.
Oh, I got-
what? You got it? Oh, right here. Oh,
Yeah,
Yes,
right,
it is.
right over here.
he's gonna grab some and throw them in his basket, like 2 or 3 packs. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that money?
Yeah, I got the money.
All right. Well,
Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna need it.
Here, 1 sec. And pulls out his wallet, hands him $50.
50.
Yeah, 50.
I need more than that.
Such a stingy person. He gives him another 50. Come on, man.
Whatever,
It's the 4th.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I mean, you think
All
my
right.
illegal weapons dealer is going to do a normal deal?
Yeah, fine. Don't talk about that here in public, though. Come on.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. That's a thing.
Yeah,
So
That's the thing.
that's a thing. Gordon,
And
you
I'm
are
in
very aware.
cahoots.
You're an accomplice apparently. So
Oh,
Gork,
I'm
Gork, do you know
planning
if
on
these coffee
everything.
beans are fair
Everybody.
trade?
Yep, fair enough to me.
All right. So
Traded for him fairly.
You pay
Gork,
for it, it's fair.
it's fair. Gork, you are well aware of this block party that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
It's happening in the neighborhood that the bodega is essentially like located in. You've had flyers up on like your front doors for weeks now. The coordinator of the event is a Mr. Phillip. His last name is Lawyer. And you know him. You just call him Phil. Everybody calls him Phil.
Big Philly.
Yeah, Big Philly, Phil.
Yeah,
Everybody knows that he's organizing it. He's like I don't think apartment complexes like have HOAs, but like the management company.
yeah, they host parties and
Yeah.
stuff sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they
the head of
host
the
parties.
office. Yeah.
Yeah, the head office.
Office
Yeah,
manager.
he's in charge of that, and he has invited you that you and any of the other workers are more than welcome to come as well.
Who is going to be pissed tonight?
You start to ring up Ixora's stuff, and your cash register, it's electronic, it goes a little haywire. So you know that you got to call your guy.
Ah, fudge. I guess I'll call up my tech guy, which is obviously, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, yep, definitely.
No.
Fiddler, you are getting
call
a
Fiddler.
phone call. Fiddler, you're getting a phone call.
Okay. Yeah. What? Oh, Goa'uld. What?
Fiddler's
Hello.
fix it. How can I help you?
Fiddler's
Hey.
fiddlins.
Okay, so this damn thing that has trouble all the time when I'm using it.
Do you remember what day it is?
The 4th of July. Where's my
Exactly.
money?
Your money?
I'm going to need that cash.
I owe you nothing, man. Look,
Do
my
you
money
want,
is
do you want
wrapped
the
up
stuff
in
or not?
whiskey, more whiskey, and some whiskey after that.
My deal,
Now,
no whiskey.
What's broken?
Well, the thing. The cash register thing. When I try to, do the cash thing, it does not present the cash.
All right. Fiddler's fiddlins cannot be held responsible for the alcoholic ramblings that I will have when I get there, because I'm already 3 sheets to the wind. Fair?
Just bring me the money.
There's no money, it's whiskey. Fuck yeah, let's go. And he just hangs up the phone.
Yeah, Fiddler, you don't live far away. You live it's like a 2-minute walk from where you live to this
I have
bodega.
a complete idea of what it's like. He doesn't live in an apartment. He lives like in a garage. It's just a big like industrial garage, and there's like completely torn apart cars and like an entire construction set of equipment and things. It's just and a bed like up against the wall, a little cot that he sleeps in. It's great.
Yeah, you've got like electronics all over like the walls, just ripped apart on tables. Yeah.
Yep,
I
he's
can
that
see it.
guy. He's got he's got computer equipment from like the 50s, like the first. He's got like vacuum tubes up in places. He's got all the he's a mess. And so he'll head down to the bodega. Come sauntering in. He definitely has been already drinking this morning. And he's like, all right, so hey, which
fix the machine.
That one or this one?
I can't get either of them to work.
Fine. I good morning, Jake. Good morning, Ixora. You going to the party today?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll probably see you there.
I'm making bars and a fruit salad.
Oh,
We got
wonderful.
cookies
Like
and chips.
Great. I'm on a liquid diet today, so I'll have to pass. But I appreciate it though.
I can make you I have my juicer up and running again. I will make you a special smoothie for tonight because I understand sometimes we all need a juice cleanse. I understand.
Right.
Liquid
Look,
diet. I will make you the best juice cleanse that I went on one last month.
Oh,
It's great.
Are you sure you don't want a
count-
s'more cookie?
I was gonna say,
Give me that.
I'll counter her offer, and I will make you a s'more cookie smoothie.
You all are demons. I tell you, demons. All right.
What?
Let me. He goes over to the machine, and he looks at it for a second, pulls out his flask, tips it back, and then he just hits it on the side because I'm using one of my skills,
Yes.
my Fonzie skill.
Dunk.
What's
Just
it called?
pop
It's called percussive maintenance.
Yes.
Yep.
Fucking love it.
So,
So
no,
you-
whack it. This one's called whack it. Percussive
Okay,
maintenance is
whack
when I make a vehicle work by kicking it.
Mm.
Whack it is when I make a I can bring a machine back to life to a certain extent by punching it or kicking it.
Okay. So you're standing behind the counter, right? You're looking at this register, you're trying to fix it. Gorik is to I'll just say he's to your right. To your right, you've got Ixora and Jake on the other side of the counter with, their items getting ready to pay. That's what they were in the middle of doing. You slam your hand into the side of this cash register, and you all four of you at the same exact time kind of ripple, like you just kind of like you're forced back. The force of that slap kind of forces you back as well, and your vision, the world around you goes green. Everything it's green.
It's
Definitely green. No blurriness here. It's definitely green.
Okay.
And you see, Fiddler, you are very familiar with this. You see it's basically the Matrix, where it's got like all this data just kind of streaming down in front of you guys. It's there for a split second, and then y'all all are back.
Looking at his flask.
The register beeps, and it is back up and running. It's totally fine now.
I haven't seen you do that before. Nice job.
All right. Did anyone else? The thing.
Yeah, I saw what you did. That was crazy.
Jake spits one of the cookies out a little bit, like, what's in those cookies, Gorg?
These
They
latest.
were not organic. I didn't eat any of them.
I probably wouldn't. I saw green.
I saw programming language something. I don't know.
Programming. This isn't the Matrix, Fiddler. Come on.
Make me a. You are drunk, so
Yes.
It'll be at disadvantage, but
Of
you
course.
can make me a.
Science or engineering?
Yeah, either one. Either one works.
Okay.
I was gonna
All
say
right.
like computer, but science or engineering works.
12.
12. Okay.
One time we roll well.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
you like you saw all of that, you saw the programming, and you recognized it as programming language, and you know that some type of like a scenario is running. You don't like, that's the only thing you can get is the only thing you pick up from the programming that you were able to see in that split second was some type of scenario is being run.
Okay.
That's it.
He's just kind of, you see him kind of thinking for a second. He's kind of like a woozy kind of wobble, kind of drunk, thinking very hard right now kind of thing. And he kind of smiles and he hits the side of the register one more time.
What happens? It beeps.
I think it's working.
Well, if one hit does great, 2 hits is better.
Okay, I'll take your word on that one.
Right. So, okay, great.
Did you give me my money?
Well, you know what? When you pay me for the work I'm doing, I'll just hand it right back to you.
If one hit doesn't work.
I don't know what money you're talking about. I don't understand. What?
I'm joking. Look, I'm gonna get the stuff later tonight, man. Big no.
Look, I've been drinking since before daylight. All right. What? Wait,
You didn't
I
stay
haven't
up
gone.
all night again, did you?
Sleep is for the weak. All right. I don't
Sleep is what aligns our
remember
chakras.
exactly what we're talking about here, but I know I don't have a lot of money, and I know I probably wouldn't have given it to you.
Fair.
My-
As you guys are
Sorry.
talking,
Gorg just shakes his head. Fine. I guess I'll
Fine.
pay this time.
this time. As you guys are talking, the little bell above the door dings, and in walks a average sized human man. You recognize this as Heim. They are they own a mechanic shop down the
Oh,
road.
isn't that nice?
Yeah. They're very technical. They're good with, machines, things like that.
Right.
They come in and they're like, "Oh, well, hi everybody. I didn't realize
Hello.
everybody was going to be here. Hi. You okay? I don't normally see Fiddler behind the register."
I was just fixing some stuff up for me.
Oh, that makes sense. Hey Fiddler, can you come down to my place sometime this week? I've got some, like, one of my my engine readers isn't working right.
You just it's the fourth.
Yeah, that's right. That's fair.
I've been drinking for longer than you've been awake, so I'm probably. You have to give me a note.
Yeah,
later.
I'll
But
give
sure,
you a
I'm
call
clear
in,
this
like...
week. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay.
Unless Goa'uld keeps punching his machines and breaking them again. I think I'm here
fair.
more than I'm at home.
Yeah. Now, Gork, I just came for the party supplies that I was picking up. You guys mind helping me get them back to the, where we're setting up?
Sure.
Of course
how-
not.
How much do you got? I got a truck.
So we should have like a pallet's worth of stuff.
Oh, good thing the
Yeah.
bed of my truck's empty. Yeah. Do I need
I
to pull
set
around
down
back,
the
or-
bulk bag of black beans.
Oh, it's okay, Exor. You can get
Pick
that.
back
It's
up the
fine.
bulk bag of black beans.
Here, let me help you with that.
Oh, here you are.
No, thanks. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I could
Thank
pull it around the side, bud. It's kind of packed out there, so I can't idle
Yeah.
too long. But whenever you're
Just
ready,
pull it around front. It's
All right.
Freedom Day. Who cares?
You know what? You're right. Freedom.
Freedom.
I'll tip my hat to that one.
Here, yeah. Let me get the stuff checked out here, and then I'll go get the truck around.
If I see the parking meter lady, I will run interference.
Oh, thanks.
Perfect. So you guys pay for your stuff. Heim also pays for his stuff as well. Gork, you go into like the back and you get the pallet, the pallet jack, everything you need to get this loaded up into Jake's truck. You also see while you're back there that your coworker is there as well. You know that this is Jared, Jared Bell.
Jared, you got my money?
Man, I don't have any money for you. You ask me this every time I see you. Like, I'm not giving you any money.
Well, you do not having any of the fun then. Man.
I'm okay with that. Like, I'm just doing my job, man.
Well, you keep on keeping on. Grab the pallet.
Okay. You grab the pallet, you take it out back, or out front, excuse me. And yeah, you guys, easy enough. You guys are able to get it loaded into Jake's truck. Jared comes out to the front. He takes his place behind the cash register. Gets all set up and everything. He's like, "All right, I'm here now. So if you want to go, Gorik, whatever."
Yeah. Just let me clock out. And
Oh,
I'll
you're
go
actually
back.
clocking out? Oh, okay.
What do you think I am? Some sort of thief? As I
No, never.
as As I punch my card or whatever I do to clock out.
Yeah. There's like one of those old punch where you like
Yeah.
physically punch the
Literally
papers
clock
in
out,
the back. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? And yeah, if you guys are willing, Heim would like your assistance getting set up for the party.
Of course.
Oh,
Super
totally will.
willing.
Up until I have to
Sure.
meet my guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jake keeps munching on cookies. Like he lays one of the cookie trays out and open so everybody can munch while we do the setup.
Okay.
Gotta have
Yeah,
cookies.
so you guys all pile into Jake's truck. You guys are able to get the pallet in there. You see that it's loaded up with like snacks, plates, trays, just everything that they would need to throw a party, essentially. You guys go back to it's just a couple buildings down from Jake and Ixora's building. You see that it's been like sectioned off. They've got like the road closed signs. They seem to have had permission to be able to do this. You assume that Philip is the one who, coordinated everything, got it okay with the city to close the street, yada, yada, yada. You see a bunch of people that there's a lot of activity going on. You see people that you recognize. You see Selena Rodriguez. You see Atir. You see Burvell. You see a ton of people. Just bunches. They're all kind of scurrying about. Everybody give me a perception check as you roll up on this scene and get ready to start unpacking. Okay. Xora.
Jake perceives cookies.
Gorick. Okay.
Mine's a 10 because I'm drunk.
Fiddler, you're drunk. Okay. So, Fiddler, as you get out of the car, you stumble a little bit, and Jake, you kind of go to help him, make sure that he's not, falling all over the place. So you guys don't really notice, but Ixora and Gorick, everybody's movements as you're watching them set up for this party is a little strange. You guys can give me an insight check if you want to find out why it seems strange.
Is there something in the water? This is why I distill my own.
It's just something feels off about it.
Oh,
I don't see anything.
huh.
And
Look at
Gorick,
that.
we're insightful.
What are your scores? My roll 20 never loads for me. So 22?
Crit 23.
Crit 23. Okay,
You're so
very
insightful.
nice. Very nice, Gorick and Ixora. Okay. So Gorick, actually we'll start with you, Ixora. Ixora, you notice everybody's movements every like 30-45 seconds. It's not on the dot, but every like in that time frame they seem to like, best word I can just use glitch. They just like like when a stream buffers and then when it catches up it goes really fast kind of thing. They'll do that for like a split second, but it's not all the time.
Caffeine addiction that
Yeah,
most Americans have. Yep.
Could be.
This is why I
could
drink
be.
tea, not coffee.
Yeah,
Most days.
very good. Yeah, caffeine. It's it's a drug.
One hell of a drug.
One hell of a drug. Gorick,
Yes.
you notice the same thing, but you recognize a pattern. It is specifically every 38 seconds.
38 seconds.
Every 38 seconds.
Fiddler!
What? Why?
Why are people stopping in every 38 seconds? They are glitching out in craziness.
Hey, don't worry about it. We're in some sort of scenario or something. It's fine. Don't I? Just live with it. It's fine.
Why would that be happening? Why are
would
we
it
in a
be happening?
scenario? I'm confused. What?
What are we doing? Why am I here? Right? I'm supposed to be fixing something for
Isn't
the
that what
party.
we're all asking?
What?
Why are we here?
Exactly. I thought we were having a party.
No, we're not supposed to be here.
Why? we're supposed to be here because there's a party, and our friend just asked us to come over and help him
No,
sit
no,
up.
no,
That's why
no.
we're supposed to be here.
This
You're
is
supposed
not
to-
who we
it's not-
are.
Everything freezes except for Gorik.
Oh,
Gorik, the entire world around you suddenly freezes as you say, "This is not who we are. We're not supposed to be here." Everything goes so, when you hear that silence that's so silent, it's terrifying. That's what you're hearing right now. There's nothing. What would you like to do?
Just snap, try to create some noise that I can hear.
Yeah, when you make noise, you can hear it. It's just, it seems like the entire world has stopped.
Fiddler!
No reaction.
Slap at him a little bit.
You see, like you get some weird physics where like his like you hit him and then like his skin like waves.
oh.
Okay, that ain't right. Hello?
You hear, it's distant, but you hear this isn't supposed to be happening. I don't understand. They're not supposed to be aware. What the hell?
Who is that?
Roll me a intelligence saving throw, please.
Intelligence saving throw. I think you
Yes.
do that here.
Natural
No, that's
20.
that's an
Okay.
intelligence check, but
Okay.
it'd be the same anyway.
Yeah.
It'd be the same. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All the
Ooh.
20s. Good
Oh,
lord.
he's on
Natural
fire.
20. So you hear them say that, and you feel like this. It's very strange. You feel like a scratching inside your brain. It's the strangest sensation, but you feel, when you erase something on paper, the way that feels, that's what you're feeling inside your brain right now.
That ain't right.
Mm.
Like someone
No.
is trying to erase something in your brain
No!
right now.
No! Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. I think of fireworks.
Okay, you think of fireworks.
Yeah.
Roll me just roll me a d20.
Okay. D20. 5.
5. Okay. So let me roll 4. Okay. So you think of fireworks and you think of them going off, you think of them exploding, and you see
I
in
try to
front of
connect
you-
them to this point.
to this point. Okay.
Yeah.
You see in front of you there are some sparks. They seem like it starts, but then it fizzles out and it doesn't seem to be able to go through. And I need you to make me another intelligence saving throw,
What the
please.
heck is going on here? All right. Oh, they got me this time.
We're just totally
Yeah.
normal humans. That's
Yeah.
what's up, Mark.
So
Yeah.
Gorik, your mind goes blank. And you don't see this, but the audience would. Everything reverses about 30 seconds. So you guys are now, the world unpauses. You guys are now getting out of the truck. Fiddler, you trip a little bit. Jake, you help him.
That's
Yeah.
why I use dates as a sweetener.
Smart.
Wow. That's more about alternative sugars than I would have thought I would have known.
Really, I mean, sugar is just another drug. It's almost as bad as caffeine.
Really? Slamming down a Red Bull.
I mean, there's studies that have just been published that say that sugar is just as addictive, if not more, than cocaine.
Whoa.
I know.
Looks at the can of Red Bull going, I'm in trouble.
You should
It's
try
the
a
white you
detox.
crave.
It's the one.
Do you think in the future, guys, people will be doing like lines of sugar to get high? Oh.
I mean, they're eating Tide Pods now, so I mean,
Oh yeah, there was that.
it's a slippery slope from there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys, let's bring that pellet over here. We're gonna start unpacking it at these
All
tables over
right.
here.
Okay, yeah, we got you. Hey, Gorik, want to help me with this thing?
I'd love to.
Come on,
I'm one of
Gorik.
the only guys who actually paid.
Plus, you also lift, bro. Come on.
Well, look, when's the last time you've been to the gym?
Too long. Oh, I threw another cookie in his mouth.
S'mores cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
same here.
So you guys help. You guys get, the pallet unloaded. You start helping set up. It's probably about like 3 o'clock by the time you guys are close to being done. Food has been provided for you guys throughout the day. They've had like sandwiches and some catering brought in for you guys since you're helping set up the party. At this point, you guys are kind of all spread out, and you see a man that you guys recognize as Philip Lawyer. He comes out of one of the buildings and he starts talking to people, and he makes his way over to you guys. Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for helping. It's so nice of you. You didn't have to do that.
Of course.
Yeah, no
That's who
problem.
we are.
Hey, sure.
Big helpful.
Yeah,
Gonna be a
it's
great party tonight, though. Yeah.
been a big help. It's going to be a great party. We've got some
A blast.
awesome fireworks, if I do say so myself. We've got we just finished, buying the last things that we need for the fireworks display, so that should be fun. We got permission from the city to set it off within city limits, so it'll be great.
Nice.
Party starts in, he like checks his watch, in about 2 hours. If you
Oh,
guys want to
perfect.
go and you get ready or anything like
Yes.
that.
I need
Yeah.
to
Or
make
if you want to hang out.
cleansing juice for Fiddler. He's on a liquid diet today. Also, I noticed that the hot dogs you bought for the party have nitrates. So I'm also just gonna go back and pick up some alternatives.
Sure.
Nitrate,
Yeah, absolutely.
yes.
And
Yeah,
while
you're
I'm
more than
there,
welcome.
I had a lovely conversation with your front desk manager about the benefits of glass over Tupperware and how it doesn't have phthalates. And just, anyways, I'll be back. And I'm just
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Ixora. Thanks for your help. Just like as you like walk away, he like turns to the rest of them and he's like, I don't understand that woman.
Don't even try to.
Yeah, she's my neighbor, and I still don't get her.
Has she like
She's
brought
just
you
a nutter.
food?
She's made lots of food,
Have you eaten any of it?
like half.
More than I expected. Very nice, very nice.
I'm adventurous. What can I say? Well,
That's totally fair. Totally fair. I can see that about you. You do seem like the adventurous type. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna make some rounds and finish up some last things here. So you guys, like I said, more than welcome to hang out, more than welcome to go do your own thing. Party starts in about 2 hours. Fireworks are off at 10 tonight. So, Gorik. Is there
Nothing.
something you would like to say?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I certainly hope you're not doing anything to disrupt the festivities that my management team has spent months planning.
I would never disrupt them.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what happened last time you disrupt one of these parties?
Let's see what happened last time.
I love how human Gorik's a troublemaker.
Well, I wasn't drunk. Okay, I don't know how I ended up in the drunk thing.
Mm-hmm. Just don't make me call the police again, please, Gorik.
Like, just don't call the police. It's that simple.
When people are in danger and you're the
Danger.
problem, unfortunately, sometimes we gotta call the police.
Look, I won't
don't
put
like it.
anyone in danger unless they're too close.
Please also don't set any buildings on fire. I know we're going to be setting off fireworks.
Uh-huh.
No fires.
No uncontrolled fires. Got it.
No, not no fires. Period.
How am I
Gorik.
supposed to barbecue? Come on.
You don't have to barbecue. The party, the people who planned it, will be barbecuing. We have caterers. We have people doing that. You don't have to do anything. You just have to come and enjoy the party.
How about Gorik's? Gorik's. Oh man, I can't think of a fucking like Gorik's
Famous
ribs or
baby
something.
back ribs.
Rib? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like that.
We
I was
had
trying
those
to
at the
find
last
some
barbecue.
alliteration, but
Yeah. We've enjoyed those. We had those at the last barbecue. We don't need them again. We don't need them this time.
look, this is a once a year thing.
Gorik, no fires.
Okay, I heard you, and I acknowledge that's what you said.
All right, I guess I gotta put the chief back on my
Gourmet,
speed
of
dial.
course. I should have done gourmet. God. All right. Anyway,
All right. I'm watching you, Gorik.
I
Always,
suggest you watch the sky.
always watching. And Gorik, you get a little bit of an ominous feel from that. It rubs you the wrong way a little bit. Don't know why. Just kind of does. And then he walks away.
That guy gives me a strange feeling sometimes.
All right, what would you guys like to do? You've got 2 hours before the party.
Pre-game and hang out.
Okay.
Making a classic, like, super cleanse juice for Fiddler, since he's on an all-liquid diet. Finishing up my vegan bars. They should be almost done setting in the fridge. And, since it's a special occasion, Freedom Day, I'm going into the closet and I'm pulling out the homemade strawberry rhubarb wine.
Very nice.
Sounds
That
actually pretty good.
delicious. Yeah. Sounds delicious. So, Ixora, you're doing this baking, you're getting ready. You're on your way to the closet to get out the wine.
Yes.
You reach out, you grab the door handle, you twist and you pull open, and before you is a gaping black void.
Now I put it in a cool, dark place to ferment, but grab like a broom handle.
Yeah, it goes through, and you pull it back out, and it looks totally fine.
It goes. I just push it in further.
Yeah, still goes.
It's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, it did. You do notice that it went deeper than your closet is.
Oh,
you going? Okay. You stick your face
Like,
in? Okay.
like if it was me, I'd have been closing that closet door. But it's Ixora, and we know
Right.
she has a tendency to be like, "Oh, but what if I just
Just jump right
go?"
in. Yeah. Okay.
So she just sticks her
roll
head
me,
in, sticks her face,
uh,
holding
what
onto the
is
door
this
frame, just to
one?
lean in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Roll me a do a saving throw there, but I don't think that works. So just roll me a perception check, please.
Okay. Sure. 11. It's my best skill. I got a 3.
Oh no.
I rolled a 3.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, I think I have I might have a thing. I might have a thing which gives me advantage. Let me see.
Okay.
Proficiencies, naturalist. Ooh, I can add half of that. Okay. Yes, I can spend a Eureka point to gain advantage, so I will spend a Eureka point to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep,
All right.
there we go. So 15.
15. Perfect. Okay. So you stick your face in, and do you keep your eyes open when you stick it in?
Oh,
or
yeah.
Do you, or do
Nope.
you squeeze and then,
Nope.
and then open? Okay.
No,
So for the
I don't
first,
think it didn't feel like the broom handle wasn't wet, so it doesn't seem like a swimming pool. So I'm gonna
yeah,
stick it,
yeah, not like
stick
fun
it
hole.
in.
It's wide open. Okay.
Eyes wide open.
Wide open.
I also think human Exor wears glasses. So, you know.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, I could see that.
Like
The
you know, like these but not sunglasses.
big Coke
Yes.
bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
I love it. So you stick your face in, and for the first like second or two, it's just pitch black, and then your face like kind of crosses that threshold, and you see, it's a very strange sight. You see Jake, you see Fiddler, you see someone who looks like Goa'uld, but they've got like this weird thing on their forehead, and they're dressed really strange. And then you see someone who has your face, but they're like a foot taller than you. Their hair is like they're like rail thin, like they just very strange, and they're all kind of leaned back. They look like they're in like lazy boys. And the feet are kicked up, the back is leaned back, and they're all just staring up at a computer screen that's like hanging from nothingness apparently, and it's showing a green screen that has like programming running on it.
Well, I step into the room.
Okay, yeah, you step in, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw,
Oh, I'm
please.
sure I do. Oh, my strength. Yeah, it's better than strength. Better than strength. A 20.
20. Okay.
Rolled
So
a
you step
19.
in. That's not bad. You step in and you get this weird like vertigo when you transition out of the blackness onto like the floor here. But you are able to keep your feet, your balance. And you hear what? How is she here? No, go get her. And you hear like panic just kind of off, ethereal kind of like behind you.
This was a vision quest.
And yeah,
you're not
that's
supposed to hear panic voices on a vision quest, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go.
you don't see anybody yet, but you do
Okay.
hear those voices. So
I'm gonna
What would you
go
like
up
to
to you know, Jake Miller. He seems normal. He seems fine. I'm gonna go up to him and
okay, yeah, you slap him across the face. Jake,
Mr. Miller.
Jake, what are
Yeah,
you
so-
doing? Yeah, what are you doing during the 2 hours between the party?
Pre-gaming and hanging out, so he was probably like drinking a beer or two. And I'd like to think that he's like, oh, I gotta go hit the restroom. And he's gonna go to the restroom and zips his pants, lifts the toilet seat up, and he's about to pee when the slap happens.
Okay, yeah, so just dick out. You just get smacked. You just feel across your face, and your head slams to the side, and when you look back, you're sitting in an armchair, and there's nobody there. You see a computer screen in front of you. You can definitely feel your face is like hot, like you've been slapped, but you don't see anybody.
Oh, what the? Does he know who he is? Like, is he now? Like, or is it still kind of fuzzy?
It's fuzzy. Like some of those memories of being an SG Phoenix, personnel, like very back of your mind, but it's still like I was just peeing in San Diego. Like what? There's like a mesh there that's making you confused.
Okay, he rubs his face and he kind of looks at the screen and looks around him like, where the heck am I? What does he see around him? Yeah.
So you see essentially the same thing that Ixora saw. You see Ixora laying in the same type of lazy boy chair with a screen in front of the face. You see Fiddler and Goa'uld as well. And I also need you to make me a intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, let's save. Okay. 12.
12. Okay. So you're looking around and you start to get up and your eye catches that screen again, and it kind of glazes over and you sink back down and you're back in your bathroom.
Oh, so he's back there standing and now peeing.
Yeah.
he rubs his face with one hand, the other hand down, controlling the stream, and he kind of just looks around for a minute, like, "Can I just go somewhere?" Must be
You have
those
a
cookies.
fuzzy recollection, like an out of body experience kind of thing, but no solid memories of what just happened.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta lay off those cookies and Red Bull. Finishes up, washes his hands, and he'll go back out.
Goes back out. Okay. Ixora, you saw during this, you slap Jake on the face. You
Mr.
see
Miller!
his eyes. Yeah, like you see his eyes flutter open for a couple seconds, and then he sinks back in.
No, Mr. Miller! Mr. Miller! Mr.
Hey!
Turn the other cheek!
You hear some yelling behind you. You smack Jake again.
I smack him
Jake,
and then I run.
Okay, and then you run. Okay. Jake, you get as you're walking, you're the same or the opposite, like your jaw starts to throb, but you don't get pulled out this time.
Oh gosh, I think I got a cavity. Oh. Yeah, no more sweets for me.
No more sweets. No more cookies.
All that talk about sugar and stuff earlier, yeah. Really hitting home.
Ixora,
Yes.
I need you to roll some initiative for me, please.
Human Ixora needs to roll some initiative. I'm here for it. Okay. Oh boy. 7.
7. Okay, and
I'm not
gonna
particularly
roll.
dexterous. I've got a lot of moxie, not a lot of initiative.
I only got 1 moxie.
Well, they only rolled a 6.
Oh my gosh! Ah!
So, what would you like to do? You're running.
I
see,
flee!
so it's
I don't know who these people are, but they seemed like, how is she here? I think I'm the she.
Yeah. Which direction do you flee? Do you flee back into that black portal? Do you flee,
That's where I came
further
from.
into the room?
I go further in, obviously.
Oh, further in. Okay,
yes.
okay.
I know what's behind me. I don't know what's in front of me. And if I can go through the black portal, so can they.
Okay, absolutely. So
I came here to
you
find my
start
strawberry
running.
rhubarb wine. I haven't found it yet.
I haven't found it yet. You start running, and your surroundings at this point, it's just like very sterile, very like hospital like. It's just like a white corridor,
Oh, no.
essentially.
Oh, so many chemicals.
You don't see anybody behind you, like when you glance. You can definitely hear footsteps behind you, but you're not like seeing anything.
Yeah.
Make me a science check, please.
I would love to. Yep. 18.
18. Okay. You imagine like you don't know why this makes sense to you because like you're just a person from San Diego.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I do read a lot of books,
Yeah. You like this. You don't know why this comes to mind, but you get the feeling that you're not totally
my day job.
Yeah, you're not totally out of whatever program you might have been in. Yeah, you imagine that you might be in layers or something, but you're not.
It's like that one movie. Inception.
Inception.
A dream within a dream within a dream. Okay.
Within a dream. So you're running. It's gonna be their turn. They're gonna do a thing. What is their bonus? What did I put that as? Ooh, okay, that was a big bonus. Okay. 11. Okay. I need to take a look at your sheet.
Please do.
Ixora. Okay. I need you to please roll me a strength check.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
Saving throw. Sorry, strength saving throw.
It's the same. I'm so good at it. I got a 17. Double 17.
You are very good at that.
With my -1.
Yeah, you feel something swipe at your legs. It comes from like in front of you, so you imagine something like fell down in front of you. You don't see anything in front of you, but you are able to, like, it hits you in the shins, but you're able to power and keep going through it. It's your turn again. What would you like to do?
Since we're in an Inception, dream within a dream.
Hear frantic yelling behind you.
In a
Stop
dream.
her!
How did they do this in the movie? They had like an object. They had like something to ground them. So I look for anything organic, or like a computer panel that I could just, like, turn off or pull wires or
Turn
something.
off. Okay. Yeah. Roll me a perception check.
Perception 18.
18. Okay. You don't see anything. This is just a hallway. It is totally empty.
No doors, nothing?
No doors. It's just forwards and backwards.
I'll just keep going forwards then, because, it could be one of those things where there's something at the end. There's something at the other end, so there's gotta be something at this end, right?
Okay. Yeah. With that perception, with that 18, you do see it's way too far away to tell, but there does seem to be something way down there.
Okay.
They will get an opportunity.
And you don't just create a hall to nowhere, right?
Exactly!
Right?
Right.
Stop it!
Oh my god. These rolls are ass. Okay. Nothing happens on their turn. You keep running. You get closer. Let me see how close you are now. Just the frantic running.
The glasses.
With the glass.
This is what Jake sees. On the front little patio doing yoga every morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say the flailing. Yeah.
So you keep running. You can see now that it's like a light at the end. Okay, and they will try one final
They say don't
time,
go towards the light, but I'm doing it this time.
before you're able to outpace them. Okay, no, yeah, fuck. Okay, this might end differently than I expected. Okay, you outpace them. You run essentially fast enough.
I've got really long legs.
Yeah, you're very
6 foot
tall. You're able to
6'2".
Outpace them, and you do see you get closer and closer and closer. You've been running for a while. You're kind of a little exhausted at this point. You're used to activity, but not this much. So you see a kind of like how
There's no ice bath waiting for you at the end of this either, probably.
no ice bath. You know how kind of similar to how you came in through a black portal, you just see a like blinding white portal
then I need
now.
to keep my sunglasses on.
Yeah, they would help. Would you like to go through?
Yes.
Okay. You run through, and as you enter this portal, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. This is yep. 4.
4. Okay. You fall flat on your face.
I do.
Something went, so you hit this wall of light at full speed.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And you take a bit of damage. Just, I'm not going to make you mark
That's
anything,
fine.
but you take some bludgeoning damage essentially because you're running into a mostly solid wall.
It's just the glow panel at the end of the hallway.
Yeah. So you slam into it and you're stuck to it a little. It's a little sticky, and then you start to slowly fall into it. And we'll pause with you.
Okay.
Fiddler, what are you doing during these 2 hours before the party?
Snacking.
Snacking? Okay.
So many more crunchy speeches to make.
Yep. He's like, well, nah, why have these been all my life? I love these things.
Smoothie
You got any
just
more
sitting
of
on the
these?
counter.
He's just like sitting there munching away on chips.
Munching away. Okay. Ashley Kelly, you recognize her as one of the like board members for the apartment management. Essentially, she's like Philip answers to her, kind of, not quite, but kind of. She brings you over a plate of more of those chips with like some dips. It's got like guacamole and salsa and some queso on it. And she sets it down wherever you're sitting, and she's like, "How you doing, Fiddler?"
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
You good?
These ships are wonderful.
Oh, okay. And you sure you're doing okay? You look a little. I mean, your eyes are a little red. Are you sure you're okay?
I've been missing a little bit of sleep, and I started pre-partying a little earlier, so I'll be fine. I'm fine. It's great. These chips are wonderful. You got any of that cheese? I think you call it
Which
queso,
cheese?
which is like
Okay.
cheese.
Oh yeah. It's this here. It's this
Ah.
here, and that one there. That's
Oh,
queso.
there it is. Dips it in just a big old scoop, and
Yeah.
he's just munching away.
It's the best queso you've ever had in your entire life. It's phenomenal.
Outstanding.
So listen, I wanted to ask you something.
Sure.
We are in the process of installing some security cameras in the apartment complex, just in the hallways. We've had some problems with like some hoodlums coming around and causing problems. We've got some graffiti on the walls out back. I was wondering if you could take a
what
look
is
at that.
up with everyone wanting to do business on the 4th? I mean, come on.
It's just so infrequent that you come out of your home that we just, we don't get to see you that often. So we got to ask you when we see you.
I'm honing my
You're almost
skills.
subterranean.
The dark is my friend. All right, let me say that. But
You're
beyond,
almost subterranean.
right. I know. But look, that would be easy
You're
enough.
almost subterranean.
Oh no.
He stops. He's like, "All right, I've laid
You're
off the
almost
sauce."
subterranean.
Ah!
He stops again. Go see. Watch it one more time. Does she do another one?
No.
This is the moment when they're like, "How did she get out? Wait, stop! Get your finger off the button."
Are you feeling all right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally fine. Are you feeling all right? Yeah, like I said,
Oh,
you're
no.
kind of a little red. We haven't seen you in a while.
I say this about the security cameras and the graffiti on the back wall thing.
How did you know I was going to ask you about that?
It's been bothering me about your location for some time now. I feel like I've got a plan that I could help you out perfectly. Yeah, well, sure. Happy 4th. We'll figure something out. All right.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you. I'm so glad you're thinking about us.
I have friends that live here, and I worry about them. But
Do you want to take a look at it now, or do you want to wait till later? Either's fine.
We'll schedule something. Like I said, I've been pre-partying a little bit, and I don't want to. I won't be able to take good notes.
Okay, that's totally fine. Not a problem. I totally understand. Enjoy the queso. You should try the guacamole. It's like award-winning. It's phenomenal. Philip's cousin made it. Just so you know, but it's phenomenal.
I'll be sure to tell him how wonderful it is if I eat it.
You should definitely eat it.
I definitely should.
You should definitely eat it.
I should.
You should definitely eat it.
He's at this point he starts looking around because he still has the memory of the programming.
Yep.
And he's gonna scan away from her to everyone else that's out there.
Perfect. Roll me either an investigation or a perception check, please.
Yay! Drunken rolling. Investigation. 26 and 8. I see nothing.
8. I see 8. When was the last time you had a drink? Because you've been eating some chips.
Right. The swig that I had before I punched the register.
Oh, okay. So it's been several hours.
Yeah. After the weirdness, he slowed down just a little bit.
Okay. So I'll give you the 26. So you won't have disadvantage because it's been, like I said, it's been several hours. That was like 10 o'clock in the morning.
And
I
now won't argue with how much 4. He drank. So we'll just say it's been several hours and he's fine.
He's better. Yeah, he's better. You notice she's still going, like she's still repeating herself. She did it like 3 or 4 times previously, but now it seems to be like on a loop. You look around and everybody's glitching like that. Everybody seems to be in some strange loop. you see at this time, you see Jake walk out of his apartment complex. You assume he went back to his apartment for something. He is not looping. He seems to be walking like normal. Jake, roll me an investigation check as you come out of your apartment complex.
Hold on, nat 1.
Nat 1. Okay, you don't notice anything. You're still
I'm
a little
vibing.
like your face stings. You're still a little confused.
I have to go to the dentist. Oh,
Yeah, might have a cavity. So
yeah.
Fiddler, that is what you notice with your 26.
Okay, I see Jake, and I kind of get up and move myself away from the weird lady glitching in front of me, and then I will just kind of like I will beeline straight over to Jake. Jake, hey, wake up!
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? What's going
Look
on, man?
around.
What?
As
Why
he-
should I?
As he points it out, you notice that everybody seems to be stuck in some kind of loop. Yeah.
Yeah, like cars, like birds, like
Yeah,
flying and stuck. And, yeah.
Fiddler, with that investigation, that one lady, she was glitching like pretty frequently, right?
Mhm.
You've noticed it's kind of slowed down a little bit. They're on a loop every 38 seconds.
It's like
What?
they're repeating every 38 seconds.
What in the world is going on?
I keep wanting to say we're in a scenario,
What?
but that
What do
look.
you mean scenario? We're in
I
San
enjoy Star
Diego.
Trek. I like Star Trek like the next of us, but I mean, there's no such thing as a holodeck or something. But
What are you talking about, holodeck, dude? Like the Matrix came out just a few years ago, and Star Trek before that.
right, it's a movie. We're not in a movie, Jake.
Yeah, I know we're not. Why is everybody doing this?
Have you noticed anything else strange?
My face really hurts. There was a computer screen. Did you see a green computer screen?
What did it use? Green. All right. So what did it look like?
Yeah.
Tell me. What do you see? What do you see?
Look, I had to go pee, right? So I got up to go.
Hey, skip forward to the good
Well,
stuff.
All right. Well, look, there was like this pain, this really painful pain, and I opened my
Oh,
eyes.
wait.
That.
Pain when you pee? Like that could be a completely different thing.
No, my face hurt.
All right.
Like, it was
You
like
got me
jaw
confused there.
pain.
You started with pee and you go with pain, and I'm starting to worry about
Oh
you, my
God,
friend.
I
All
hope
right.
I don't have that. Yeah. No, like
If
my
it lasts
face
more than
hurt.
4 hours, consult a doctor. All right.
Drink fluids, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, my jaw hurt, and I woke. I looked, and there was this computer screen in front of me, and like Ixor was like in a lazy boy with the computer screen in front of her, but she was like asleep. And so I was getting ready to get out, and just before I knew it, man, I was back, and I was back in there, just coming out of my stupor. But man, then the other side of my jaw started hurting. I thought it was cavities. Do cavities cause the hallucinations?
Well, I mean, infections could cause that kind of thing, but then you're probably close to dead anyway, so it wouldn't matter. What about the screen? Like, tell me about the screen.
This just green computer screen,
Like
flat
letters and numbers
code,
and things.
yeah, some code,
Like the Matrix.
kinda, yeah.
I saw that too.
When did you see it?
You remember when we all kind of had that little woozy feeling when we were in the bodega?
The green flash.
I saw a little more than you guys did.
Wait a minute. That's
That's
means
when I
Ixor
thought
and
scenario.
Goric saw it too. We
All
need to
right.
find Ixor and Goric. Shit,
Where'd
Ixor,
you
she's
leave
right
him?
next door. Come on.
All right, we'll run over there.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna pause on you guys real quick as you head over to Ixor's apartment. Goric, it's 2 hours before the party. What you doing?
I want to get my money from those motherfuckers eventually. But I go up into my room, right?
Okay.
Pull away the rug, start pulling up the floorboards,
Okay.
and then I pull out my Uzi,
Okay.
and I pull out 4 grenades, but then I put 1 back.
Okay.
Only need 3. And then I'll just put everything back in its place.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go meet up with my weapons dealer.
Okay. So you collect your Uzi, you pull out the 4, you put the 1 back. When you stand up and you like bend over to pick up your stuff, you see that the 4 of the grenades are still out.
What?
Even though you remember putting a 3rd one away. Or a 4th one away.
That's weird. I'll just put it back again. That's so strange.
Okay.
And like just turn around, you know. What am I even thinking? Oh, there's my backpack.
When you turn around,
Yeah.
there are 4 grenades on the ground again.
Oh no.
I pick up 3, put them in the backpack,
Okay.
then just leave the 4th one there.
Okay.
Then turn around and turn back.
There are 4 grenades on the ground.
All right. I look at my backpack.
There are
There are no grenades in my backpack. Okay,
No
well
grenades in your backpack.
at least we don't have grenades spawning out of nowhere.
Multiply grenades.
No.
Okay. That is quite odd. You know, I'm just gonna let him sit there. I will just watch the grenades.
Okay.
A watch grenade never spawns.
Never spawns. Roll me an investigation check,
All right,
please.
yes. 12.
12. Okay. You notice after a bit of time, it's not long, it's less than a minute. You see 1 of them disappear, right? And then it comes back. It like phases in and out. The 3rd one, the one that you picked up and put away, it just kind of phases. And then 4 of them are still there. And as you watch, it does this in a loop.
Okay. I would get up, walk over to the sink, and splash my face with some water.
Okay. You do so. It's very refreshing.
Good. Now, there are 3 grenades. I'm gonna look behind me.
There
How
are
many
4
grenades
grenades on the ground.
What the fuck? I'm about to throw a grenade out a window. No. Fine. Obviously, something's telling me I need 4 grenades. I'll grab all 4 grenades and put them in my backpack.
Okay.
Turn around and look back.
When you look back, there are 4 grenades on the ground.
What the? You know what? I leave the grenades.
Okay.
I'll take the Uzi. just go.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what? Just leave the damn. You know. I don't need stupid grenades.
Don't need those grenades. Okay. You head downstairs. You've got your backpack. You've got your Uzi.
Yep.
You head outside, and you notice the same car. Like as you're starting to walk down the street, you see it pass you. And then you see it pass you again, going in the same direction. And then you see it pass you again. But you notice it's too quick for him to be like going around the block.
I mean, you know, it's just these people in San Diego, they all like the same thing, you know.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Hold on, that's the same person though. Oh, these people in San Diego, you know, they got a very
They
limited.
all look the same. Very limited view of them.
Anyway, well, shit. I'm just kind of standing out in front, like just looking confused at this same guy going back and forth.
Okay.
What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, he just kind of keeps going. Every roll me an investigation or a perception check, whichever you prefer.
Perception's better.
23. Okay. Every 38 seconds he passes you.
I see. 38 seconds. I just wish I had my grenade and throw one in that car. See if it comes
Just
back
blow it
around
up.
again.
Yeah. See if it comes after it's been blown up.
All the okay. Yes. Well, might have trouble getting my fireworks now. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Where did this first start happening?
You do have a very faint memory of getting out of the truck at the party, and like you remember seeing something strange, but then you don't remember seeing something strange. Like there's a weird like fracture in your memory after getting out of the truck.
All right, I'll go back to the truck.
Okay. You head back to the truck, and as you're walking with your check, you everything seems to be on this 38-second loop. People, birds, items of like trash on the street, everything. As you reach the party and you see the truck, you see Fiddler and Jake, they're talking. And the very first thing you notice, it's very apparent, is that they do not seem to be in this loop. And then they turn and they start to head towards Jake's apartment building. And you guys do see him as he comes up the street, and you guys turn and head towards your apartment complex. You see Goa'uld, and he is also not in a loop as well.
Goa'uld, come on. We got to get to Tok'ra. Come on.
Wait, Jake,
What?
look. You see that car?
Yeah?
Now hold on. Just you just gotta give it a I'd give it about maybe about 35 40 seconds. All right, hold on.
Takes like kind of like
See now, you see that car? It's the same car, license plate and everything.
yeah, things are looping, Goa'uld. Come on.
Dude, what's going on?
I don't know. We're in a movie or something. We need to get to Tok'ra.
We're in a movie.
Well, I guess thank God I brought my Uzi.
You brought your what?
Just like open my jacket. There it is.
Mm-hmm. He's got an Uzi.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I
Cool,
meant to trade this, but I mean,
bring it with us. We may need it. Come on, let's check out Tok'ra, quick.
I don't know how Uzi's gonna solve this, but we'll figure it out.
You fire it so fast it stops the loop. I don't know.
Where did you get an Uzi from?
My dealer.
Oh, you're talking about you got my sniper rifle.
No, you didn't pay me.
Because I gotta see it first. I'm not gonna buy a come on now. Those are weapons of war. They gotta be great.
You guys, as you're talking, you head into the apartment complex. You go to Ixora's door, and you notice it's slightly ajar.
Oh, even better. Oh, Tok'ra! Boom, boom. He's gonna knock on the door, but then shove it open.
Yeah, you
There's
shove
some
it open.
tents inside because the door was left open.
Typical Jake.
A mason jar with a super cleansing juice, like with a sticky note on it. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's like hemp twine with a paper note on it that says Fiddler. Like the tray of bars is right there. The carabinate bars. Yeah, carabinate bars. Yeah.
Yup.
You see all that pretty
Ugh.
much like gross. You guys see that pretty much right as you enter. But the thing that catches your attention the most, you walk in her front like hallway, and you turn a corner and you see at the end of her hallway there is a black gaping void where her closet door should be.
I think we found the edge of the set.
Is that normal?
No.
What do you mean? You're still believing this movie thing?
I'm sure we're in a movie or something. Come on.
It's not a movie. We're in the Matrix. Which is a
That's
movie, but it's the
worse.
real version of the thing.
Okay. We're not nothing. Okay, we are alive. All right,
No,
we are
but-
living.
I intend
All
to
right,
find
fine.
out.
I'm going. See
I'm
you.
finding out what's going on. Come on.
Fiddler goes right into the void.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jake's coming right
roll
behind him.
me. Yeah, anybody who goes through the void, roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Sora's still going through the
Dexterity
slow,
saving
permeating
throw.
Yeah.
whiteness, thinking, I hope there's no endocrine disruptors in this.
Ooh, Jake got a nat 20 for 23.
Nat
Nice.
I'm
20,
actually
okay.
good at dexterity, but I've been drinking today, so I'm stumbling.
Stumbling.
13.
Okay.
Yeah.
13, okay.
I
Good.
mean, wait, why would I follow these guys?
I don't know. Why
'cause
would you follow
Fiddler's got the
Because
rest of
you
your
need
money.
our money.
Yeah, you need the rest of the money.
Yeah, I'm gonna get paid. I pull out my Uzi.
Okay, that's fair. Character motivation. It's important.
And deck save.
Deck save, yes, please. 17. Okay. Okay. So you guys all, just kind of barrel your way through this black void. You guys are all able to keep your footing, and you stumble out on the other side into this big, white, very hospital-like, very sterile room, and you see essentially the same thing Ixora saw. You see yourselves sitting in lazy boys, but Goa'uld, you notice the most. You have like this thing on your forehead. You don't quite know what it is. It's like
Sweet
kinda looks like
tattoo.
yeah, it looks like a tattoo, but
You got
it's like
branded?
no symbol
that
you've ever
hurt?
seen before. And you see yourself sitting in these lazy boy-esque chairs with computer screens like really close in front of your faces.
Jake has a handprint,
Yeah, Jake
on
has a
his-
handprint on both sides of his face. Because you hit him pretty hard on both
Hey,
sides.
Gotta love
Forehead
what
slaps,
Rose's
man, they
jaw.
last.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Plus some nail marks there, He wants to run his hand on his jaw, just seeing that, because it's gotta hurt.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you've got like some phantom pain, some residual.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
Just about to ask that.
Well, I mean, we're talking about the Matrix, and if you watch the movie and paid attention closely, they were sitting in chairs a lot like this, all right? And I mean, I don't see any like cables going into the back of their heads or anything, but
You know I
where's
don't like any of that
Ixora?
sci-fi shit. Action. Only action.
But there's all kinds of good action in sci-fi. You just got to get through the science part to the booms. All right, it takes brains to make those weapons of yours, all right?
Very true. What would you like to do?
I mean, we're looking at ourselves, right?
You guys see Ixora, and she does not look the same. She does not look human. And Goa'uld looks human, but like he's got like this weird thing on his forehead. It just seems a little strange.
You know what? I'm not going to let myself be like this.
Yeah.
I'll pull myself out of there.
Okay, how would you intend to pull yourself out of there?
Is there like, are they like bound to the chairs or anything?
No, they're just sitting in the chairs.
All right, well then I, just pick them up.
Okay, you pick them up. Roll me a strength check, please.
Yep. 18.
18. Okay, yeah, you're able to pick yourself up.
Yep.
It does not seem to wake up.
Well, that's okay. I mean, obviously he's gone through some torture here. I mean, look what they did to his forehead.
Maybe we need to like turn off this machine somehow.
As you say that, you hear, what? How did I get, no, this is bad. You hear some like panicking voices above you guys.
Oh, that's my cue. And I run over to the chairs and I'd start looking into it to see how, like, what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll me an engineering check, please.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Engineering. 19.
You are able, I know you have a thing where you can like
Oh.
bump it up because of like higher tiered technology. You can do that now if
Okay.
you would like.
Let me do it. It's been a little while. Let me check. What was that again? Advanced technology. I can add attention die. Perfect.
D4.
And let's see. That's reduced time. Broad. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just add that. I'll just make sure I did everything else. All right. Attention die. 4. That's a 23.
23. Perfect. Okay, you go over to which monitor? Where do you go?
I go to me.
You go to me
Because
okay.
obviously
Or
I'm the smartest
yourself.
one. So if I can wake me up, me can make this go away.
Absolutely. So what you do, you take you're not seeing any like cables or cords or anything like that. All you're seeing is this monitor, right? So
Mhm.
you know technology, you know that ancient technology or even, ancient adjacent, there is like mind control, simulation control. You know that SG-1 for a while they were trapped in like a simulated world. You know that this is possible. So what you do, what you think that might be the best thing is, since you don't see anything, you kind of like you reach over and you grab the monitor screen and you pull it away from your other self's face. As you do that, like this latch from behind the monitor comes down and a keyboard pops up. You're now able to manipulate something, you're not totally sure what. As you're looking at this, you notice that it's not in a language that you understand. So it's going to be a little difficult. It's going to take a little bit of time, but you
Mhm.
have started hacking this program, essentially.
Okay.
Okay.
Worry, I'm a great distraction.
Hack on.
Hack on. Jake, what are you doing? Gork picked himself
Well,
up.
I was gonna go towards the computer and try and move the computer screen out of the way if
Okay.
there's a way to do that, or try and shake Jake to get him up.
Yeah, you see that Fiddler does that. He moves the computer screen out of the way. You notice that his other self doesn't seem to wake up with that. And when you shake yourself, you just kind of flop around a little bit. You don't quite wake up. You imagine, because you've experienced it, you imagine like a great deal of force or
Lots of pain.
could possibly wake you out of this, whatever this might be.
Time to pull out the Nutbuster
Sorry.
5000.
I was gonna say, sorry, buddy. Please forgive me. He's gonna punch him in the nuts.
roll me a attack, please.
Yep, I was already thinking it. So it's
Oh,
gonna happen.
no.
It's gonna be a nut punch.
Why?
Punch yourself in the balls.
You punch someone
Yeah,
else
punch
in the nuts
yourself
and let
in the
them wake
balls,
up.
What kind of attack do I need to roll?
Just a melee, just a d20 plus your dex or strength, whatever you prefer.
I'll just roll like. Can I roll a weapon attack? Does that work?
Sure. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, it's a d20 plus my dex. So yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled low. It's an 11.
He's incapacitated. That's an auto crit.
That's very true. So you
Yeah, you got a point.
Get advantage.
You're not
it's
wrong.
13. Yeah.
You punch yourself in the nuts. The pain is so great that it's very jarring. 1 second you're slamming your fist into your own, nuts, and the next second you are in the chair curled in
Screaming.
on yourself,
Yeah.
screaming. Fiddler, you're distracted. You hear the scream, you don't really notice. But Gorik, you saw all this. You saw Jake punch himself in the dick, and then the Jake that punched himself disappeared.
Oh,
and now
it worked.
it's just the Jake in the chair.
Ball taps for everyone.
I just laughed.
What are you gonna do for me?
No, I'll just keep him.
Yeah.
This is fine. Yeah, I'll just carry this guy with me. I'm fine. That ain't happening.
All of that happens. And we're gonna pause with you guys real quick, and we're gonna go back to Ixora, who is definitely not punching people in the dick.
Nope. Just
Nope,
slapped you
definitely
across
not.
the face.
You have completely fallen through this like molasses wall. You look down at yourself, and the first thing you notice when you look down is your hair. It's different. It looks really like it just it looks like your other self was, right?
So it's full of feathers and
Full of feathers.
string
Yeah.
and moss
Exactly.
twigs.
Yeah, exactly. And as you fall out of this, you like you didn't notice it until you got here, but like there was like a haze over your mind and your memories.
Ooh.
And you are halfway between your simulation self and halfway between your real self. Like a weird mix of that right now. You feel your simulation self kind of fading away and your real self coming back. It's very like disorienting having two selves.
Yeah, it makes me wish I had a notebook so I could write this down. While it's still fresh. I'm just look. Is there like what does it look like on the other side of this white wall? Is there like any reflective surfaces? Yeah, what is it?
On
the
the other side of this white wall, you see a okay. You know The Walking Dead.
Sure. Yes.
In the very first episode where Rick wakes up in the hospital and he leaves the room and everything is like dilapidated, destroyed.
Oh, okay.
It looks post-apocalyptic is the best way I can describe it.
Interesting. Not what I was expecting.
Yeah, definitely not what you were expecting. You do see some like really thick black cables that seem to be coming out of the light portal that you came through, and they are curving to the left down the hallway that way to your left.
Kind of like rub my temples and follow the black cables, like kind of,
Okay.
transition slowly.
Yeah. Go ahead, roll me a just a general intelligence check.
Sure. Intelligence straight check. Cow, natural 20.
Natural 20.
23.
Perfect. Okay. Your simulation self is retreating. It's going away. Your memories are coming back.
Oh.
Stargate Phoenix 3 came to this planet. Came to this planet at the request of a colony of people, a very large colony of people who their planet's dying. And they were trying to create a simulated world that they can live in underground bunkers. So their bodies would be, essentially taken care of in these underground bunkers, but they would live out their lives in these simulated worlds. The problem that they were coming across is just some like technical issues. So they asked for Fiddler. They asked for him because he's good with technology. They've heard about him. They knew that if anyone could solve it, it was probably Fiddler or maybe like some Tok'ra. Couldn't get a hold of Tok'ra, so they got Fiddler. What happened, you guys agreed to go in to test out the simulation, but as you're the last one in the simulation, and you know that as the simulation was booting up, the Stargate, there was a solar flare.
Oh no.
And you don't know because you ended up in the simulation. You don't know, but with the natural 20, you can assume that something with the solar flare being, happening while a gate was active, something must have interrupted with this simulation. Something might have happened with the technology here. You don't know the science of it just yet. This is just what you're remembering.
I hustle a little faster following the black cables. Oh, yeah. Solar flare. Okay. I don't run like this. I'm just like
like your normal self.
Not like my human self.
Right. And you follow those cables and essentially you go down this building.
Mhm.
And you do end up in front of like a bunker door that's open. And you can hear voices coming from inside.
Ding, ding, ding. Hello, excuse me.
Oh, you got out. Okay, thank the makers. And you see there's like a group of there's about 5 people in this room, and they're all in front of like these big computer screens. You see like tons of equipment and technology like in the extending room behind them. And they kind of gesture you in, and they're like, how did you get out? How are you? Are you okay? Like we saw
Yes.
you in the simulation, and then you like disappeared. You went somewhere we couldn't see. We couldn't find you.
Oh,
Like, are
interesting.
you okay?
So the space. What grabbed me? I think just thinking about it, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's a space between here and the simulation. It's white, very sterile, hospital-like, like some lazy boy chairs, with computer screens in front of our unconscious forms.
Okay.
I could hear voices through there of how, like, I heard such phrases as, how did she get out? How is this happening? That kind of thing. I don't know if you were saying things like that.
Yeah, I think that was us, because we like we were monitoring the simulation, and like you were there, and then you were gone, and then you came back for like a second, and then you were gone again. Like it was
Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I've gone to the closet to get some strawberry rhubarb wine, except there's just a large void where the closet was supposed to be. So I went
void.
in
Okay.
to the void, which is a questionable decision in hindsight.
It worked out well, I guess.
And I found myself there in that white space, and I tried to wake up Jake. I slapped him twice. Good heavens, violence. Okay. Anyways, and then I heard those voices, and it sounded like mayhaps they were not friendly. They sounded panicked, which meant I thought maybe I had escaped from somewhere there. I was being held prisoner, so I ran. I just ran for it. And then something
Okay.
tried to stop me, like I felt something grabbing my leg, but I made it towards the light, and then I hit it like a bird on a glass door, and oozed through, and something about endocrine disruptors, and now I'm here. Out with the large cable thing.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot. So I think that was us. We were manipulating the code. We were trying to see if we could grab your structure out of the simulation. So I think that
yes.
was us. That it sounds like if it was
Yeah.
something else, I'm very concerned. We'll
I
definitely
would
be doing.
too, yes.
Yeah,
If you
we'll
were
be
trying
doing
to
some
grab
more.
my code, that was probably what I felt.
Yeah.
I was evading
Yeah.
it. Sorry, I didn't know it was you. I
No,
didn't
that's
have any memory
we-
of this while I was in the simulation.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, that's
No.
interesting.
It was as if I had a
Okay.
completely different life. I was a human. I was really into organic things, which it made me make sense. But
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah, I
term
can
is
see that.
crunchy.
Okay. Haven't heard of that, but sure. Sure.
I've heard it spoken amongst the Tauri.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. They've got a lot of weird terms.
I do.
Okay, well,
Fascinating
your friends,
creature.
we lost your friends. They were there, and
Well,
now
if
they're
they
not.
went to where I lived as a Tauri in my apartment, but the cats are real. They're not gonna stop. They might have gone into the void as well.
That makes sense. They might be in that extra space. We just don't know how that got there. We don't know. Like, that's not something we
They're
program. It's got to
probably
be something to
trying
do with
wake
the solar
themselves up. Do
flare.
you have? Let's see. So I could hear you a little bit when I was in that space.
Okay.
Do you have like a microphone, or are you just talking?
We were just talking.
Oh, dear.
So yeah. So
I don't know how that
Hmm.
got picked up then.
neither do we. That's what's so
Fiddler,
confusing.
Jake, Gorik, this is Exora. Everything's fine. You are in a simulation.
You guys in the room, you guys hear like just kind of vague, just like behind you, where you were hearing those panicked voices before. You do hear Exora coming through, and you look at her chair, and she is gone. She's no longer in her chair.
No,
They took her away!
they got her. Or we gotta get her. Yeah. Actually,
You
wait,
hear-
I can't see Gorik, can I though? Because Gorik was
You can see
still.
Gorik.
He's holding himself. He is not awakened.
Yeah, damn it, Jacob! Stop
He's
bottling
holding
yourself.
his-
I need some backup here.
Yeah, he's holding his unconscious self.
Yay.
Gets to his feet, stumbling.
Fiddler is working away at the console that he found, and let me make a
We're
roll.
part of Stargate Phoenix Command. They were having some problems with their simulation.
What the hell are they talking about?
So they had Fiddler come in and try to fix it.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh
Oh,
no. I can't
My
hear
bad
you,
rolls.
and I don't know if you can hear me. But just take deep breaths.
You hear bits and pieces of that. You hear Stargate, and you hear a deep breath, and you just hear, but you don't. It doesn't come through very clearly.
Everything's fine.
Nothing makes sense. I'm gonna go back into the black portal. Taking myself with me.
Taking yourself
Taking
with you.
yourself with you. Okay, I have to roll
I was gonna
something.
say, how's this gonna work?
With that, that's 8. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. So I either rolled nat 1s or nat 20s apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. So you, Jake, you're still kind of trying to get your bearings after punching yourself in the balls. Fiddler is working away at the console that he's at. He looks a little confused. Something tripped him up a little bit. Gorik,
Yes.
you grab yourself.
Yes.
You run for the void.
Uh-huh.
I need you to please roll me an intelligence saving throw.
All right. Will do.
That 20, my god.
What? I don't think I wanted to pass that.
I don't think you wanted to pass that either. So you run headfirst into this black wall, and you fall through it with yourself. But
Yes.
when you come out the other end, you are in a void,
Uh-oh.
and it's just you.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Hello?
Your
You know what?
voice
Never mind.
echoes.
I don't want any of your voices. It's good to be alone. Okay. Now to reassess my situation. Where did I go?
An excellent question.
Do I still have a gun?
Yeah, you feel around and you can
Yeah.
feel that you're still holding your gun. You
Well, I
feel
got
that you're
that.
not holding yourself anymore.
What happened to me?
You don't see anything, one, and you don't feel any other presence around you.
Huh. Okay, I look back. Is there still a void there?
Roll me a perception check.
I have no idea. 11.
11. Okay, that's enough. Excuse me. You can see where you came through. There's like the hold on one second. Sorry, I like inhaled wrong. You turn around and you look behind you and you can see like there is just the faintest differentiation between like a doorway maybe and like the rest of the black void. Like that portion of black is not as dark as the rest of the portion of black that you're seeing. It's very disorienting looking at.
Okay, I don't like it here. Go back.
Okay, please roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. 9.
Okay, that's better. You land face first back in that room with Jake. Your other self is still not there. Jake,
Oh, no.
you see Gorik fall back through the portal that he just came into. But It's the other Goa'uld. He's got that symbol on his forehead.
Gort.
Okay, now.
Gort.
What world's memories do I have?
Actually, that's a good question too.
That's
are we
a
all
good
full
question.
Stargate yet?
No. So, Goa'uld, with your intelligence saving throw of 9, you have simulation memories. You Phoenix Command kind of rings a bell in your mind, but it doesn't trigger anything at this point.
Huh. Okay. Jake, what the hell are you wearing?
Sorry, I had to get the mute button. Just my clothes, man. What?
All right,
They're
soldier.
a little green.
Where is this place?
You are in essentially you can see actually all of you're wearing your Stargate uniform.
Okay. But none of our gear, right? It's just the uniform.
No, yeah, none of your gear, you're just in the uniform. Yeah.
Why am I in this?
What's with the thing on the head, man?
What are you talking about? What the fuck?
Touch.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, it's cool and all, but what's it? Oh, look, I don't know right now. All right, something.
There we go.
This is not right. All right, look.
Nothing's right.
Let's get Exora.
I think I might have cracked it. Acid. I think I might have cracked it. I think I might have. This isn't quite Fiddler's accent, but it's fine for now because Fiddler's gone.
It's fine.
It's fine for now. I think I might have cracked it. Hold on, give me a second here. And he types a couple things into the console that he was able to find. And I would like you both, please, to roll me intelligence saving throws again. Please and thank you.
6.
Saving throws.
6. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No!
nat 1. Oh my
Nat
gosh.
1.
Killing me, Jake.
Perfect.
That's
It's
good.
fine. It's totally fine.
That means the imprint takes.
Fiddler has to roll his intelligence saving throw as well. Natural 20.
Of course it does what I do.
You can only roll nat 20s or nat 1s tonight. That's hilarious.
Apparently,
Yep.
all I'm getting is nat 20s and nat 1s. Okay, so Goa'uld and Jake.
Yes.
You guys see Fiddler, he input something into this computer, and then your vision goes black for a second. And then essentially you blink open your eyes, and you guys are back in those lazy boy chairs with a black computer screen in front of your face. You look around you, and this room, it looks the same as before, but it's in way worse condition now. It looks post-apocalyptic, it's dilapidated, it's a fucked up room. You guys see Fiddler, his screen is still going.
Uh-oh.
What would
Is
you like to
Exora
do?
there?
Exora is not there.
And towards the light.
I mean, do we see the light?
So no, you guys don't see a light. I mean, there
You
are
went took off running.
Just ran. I didn't even look.
Exora's gone. Exora's just gone. You guys see there's dimmed fluorescent lights that are kind of like illuminating this building. If you look down at the ground, first of all, it's disgusting. It's gross. It has not been well kept. Yeah, but you see these big, thick cables that are running out of the room, and if you look at the doorway, they head to the left.
Well,
Follow the cable.
Yeah, follow the cables. Let's go. Come on, maybe
Okay.
Exora's that way.
Fiddler. Poke, 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 poke. Damn it.
Fiddler does not react. So you guys get up and you head and you follow the cables and you go down and down and down, and you see the same thing Exora saw. You see a just like a bunker door essentially that's wide open. You guys can hear Exora talking on the inside, as well as some other voices too.
I hear Exora. Come on. Quick.
What's going on?
As you say that, as you have been walking, your Stargate memories have started to come back. The simulation memories are still there, but your memories have started to resurface, and you kind of understand the situation. You understand what's going on, that you guys willingly went into this simulation to test it out, to help these people, yada, yada, yada.
Oh.
Like we all have that,
Exora.
though, right? Yeah.
Yes, you guys all see that. Yep. Exora, Jake and Gorik step through the doorway.
Oh, good. You guys figured out how to make it out.
Yeah. Much to my dismay.
Fiddler's having some trouble.
Is he, dear?
It appears so, yes.
So
Oh, sorry about your face, Jake. I am.
yeah, about that.
Human.
It's got two
Me?
handprints.
Was very distressed at seeing you unconscious in a chair, and it tried to wake you up, and it looked like it was going to work, and then you fell asleep again. So I tried the other side and then ran.
Well, I definitely got the message, if that's what you're asking. It just took a little bit more force to complete the task. Would not recommend.
Would not recommend.
I have to make a full report of this. What happened? What did you do? Did you punch yourself in the nose? I hear that the nose, the solar plexus.
I'll
It's a very
tell you later.
Okay.
When we debrief. First we need to
It'll
get
be
out
in
of
the
here.
report.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't.
So-
We're not in a rush.
He pitched
now.
himself.
You guys aren't
I just pinched
necessarily,
myself,
yeah. Yeah, you guys aren't necessarily in a rush anymore. You do know, well, they wouldn't know about the solar flare that disrupted the simulation because you were the last one in, Exora.
That's true. Well, so the problem stemmed from the fact that the Stargate was open when we had the simulation starting up, and there was a solar flare. I think that caused a lot of the interference.
Okay.
So unwanted
Okay.
side effects. Solar flares and Stargates don't play nicely together.
Well, what's next then?
What was
Well, what
Fiddler
about
doing
Fiddler?
when you last saw him?
Who
working on
tried
the
to figure out how to get out of there?
Yeah, working
Oh,
on
he's
the
working on the
machine.
machine.
computer from that side. Oh, maybe we can connect
Yes.
with him through the computer then. May I? And I'll point to like a console.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Wake up,
Um,
dummy.
Hello, Fiddler. I'm just gonna try to access
Wake
his
up.
screen. Right, okay. You're working from
Go
the
ahead,
inside. There was a solar flare on the Stargate. It was
Yeah.
open. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me an engineering check, please.
Okie dokie. Doop doop boop. 19.
19, very nice. Okay, you start working on that. You think that you might be able to get through to him. As you're working on that, one of the operators in this kind of like stands up from their desk and like, oh, okay, I think the solar flare's done because the Stargate just shut down. So,
Oh, good.
oh, we might be good. The simulation might go back to its normal self and we might be able to pull him out. So, keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to go see, what's going on, if I can unplug him manually from there. But just, keep working just in case that doesn't work.
Okay. Take your time. I don't know what the effects of unplugging him manually would be.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's we've got safeguards in place for that. So
Oh,
it should be
good.
fine. Unless something happened with the solar flare, which
Yeah, double check the safeguards first.
double check. Yeah. Good
Double
plan.
check the
Good plan.
safeguards.
Thank you. Okay. And then they disappear. They go upstairs to do something.
This place is weird.
It's
Yeah.
very weird. Yeah, so you guys know, just as a refresher, you guys know that this colony of people, their planet is dying. They
Oh,
don't
yeah, I
want
know.
to leave their planet, so they have asked for Fiddler, specifically his assistance with perfecting a simulation where their bodies would be out in like secure bunkers underground, taken care of, but they could live out their lives in this simulated world, essentially.
I have to
don't-
admit, Fiddler does good work.
Fiddler does do good work. And you guys aren't quite sure why the simulation had you guys in like San Diego if this is supposed to be like an alien planet. It doesn't make sense, but Stargate, solar flares, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
It's just say it
Nothing.
works out, it's
I
fine.
bet Jake
It's
went
easier to
San
produce
Diego
things when it's on
once.
Earth.
Yeah. Jake's been to San Diego. He's visited, he pulled from his memories.
Yeah.
So after a bit of time, Ixora, you are able to essentially get a hold of Fiddler, and you guys kind of do some like typing back and forth. He says, "Oh, I'm working on it. I thought I had it, but something happened. I don't see Gorik and Jake anymore. Did they make it out? Yada yada
Made it out just
yada."
fine. Blah blah blah. There was a solar flare. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you explain everything.
Someone's good
and
double checking the safeties, and we're gonna try to unplug you manually. But there
Yeah.
was something wrong with the code, baby. So just double check
Yeah.
things while you're in there. I'll check things from this side.
Yeah, yep. So you tell him all of that. He essentially tells you, "Okay, I think I figured it out. I'm gonna input my changes, and then I'll meet you guys down there." Essentially,
Sounds great.
about half an hour later, he is able to. He gets out and he comes down and he rejoins you guys. At 8, well, that was fun.
Yeah, great.
It was
how's-
so short.
So
Are y'all
was that a
okay?
success?
Oh
No.
no, that was not
No.
a success. No, no. We need to make some changes because we're gonna have people that are living in the bunkers taking care of people. So while we've got the majority of our population in stasis or in simulation, we do have to make sure that those of us out here don't get cut off by a solar flare again or anything like that. So I think actually I was looking at some of the work that Fiddler was doing, and I think he might have fixed most of our problems. If we could just keep you guys for another couple days, and if you don't mind
Certainly.
helping.
You want us to go
I'd be
back into
happy
the
to.
simulation?
No, you don't have to go back into the simulation. Fiddler might have to, but most of the work can be done from the outside. You
I
guys
would
do
also
not have
be
to go
willing
back
to
in.
go
I
back
promise.
into the simulation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now that the Stargate's done, we just won't open it whenever people are in the simulation while we're testing. Again, I think
I
we should
just-
do-
I was so short.
I'm just
Like
gonna
a
look
whole
around,
foot tall, shorter.
make sure nothing is repeating itself.
Okay, roll me a perception or investigation check, whichever you prefer.
Inception.
Perception.
The top keeps spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It wobbles.
Okay.
What
Seems
you got?
fine. Seems fine. 13.
13? Okay. Yeah, nothing is skipping. Everything
Okay.
seems to be progressing the way it should.
38 seconds go by. Everything's still fine.
Everything's
Yeah.
fine. You take a look and you count out 38 seconds. Nobody's skipping. Okay, we're good.
I
Perfect.
think we're all right now.
think we're all good.
I think we should go home now, guys.
In a couple days. In a couple
Yeah.
days.
Finish your mission.
I'm
We
gonna
have to
dial
finish the
home and make
mission.
sure everything's normal and do some
Yes.
reports.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that all of you guys are out of the simulation, you
Give an
can
update report. I've already started
Yeah.
writing mine.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to have some talks with headquarters.
Yeah, because you guys know you are currently essentially this team, and you guys are the only people on this planet right now. The rest of the colony was temporarily evacuated while they're getting this system set up, essentially, because they didn't want anything to go wrong, and the atmosphere is pretty toxic. So you guys are just in a more protected area. So you are able to do that. You check in, you update General Lawyer, you update Heim, who updates General Lawyer. Heim and Danos being the Tok'ra gate operator. You guys spend another couple days. It takes about 2 or 3 days for Fiddler to really get it correct. You guys are able to help these people and get them exactly what they want and what they need to survive on their home planet. And another mission well completed. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Mission
Excellent
success!
Mission
Yeah.
success. Nobody
Oh.
died. It was just,
work. Nobody
some-
died.
some crazy 4th of July party. It was great.
Yeah!
I was gonna say some very strange ones.
Some very strange ones.
That was
So,
strange.
And of course, I have to tell our good AI friend all about it once we get back.
yes, you're gonna have to inform Drew of this
Drew.
simulated
Yeah.
society.
How
Yes,
how
yes.
can I easily pacify people? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. The Drew, which stands for I believe it was like Defense Recon Unimind.
Yeah.
I think,
Yes.
something
yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes,
thank
defense
you guys
and
very
recon
much.
Unimind. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. Defense and Recon Unimind. Yep, Drew. So thank you very much. We will go around, tell us, who you are, where you're from, what your favorite parts were. I'll start with myself and then I'll hand it off to Lindy to do the rest of y'all. I'm Negatosaurus. I am the Gate Master here on Tuesday nights. I also play as a human bard on our Monday night games. And then I will be playing as a photojournalist investigator in our Call of Cthulhu game that's going to be starting up here in the next couple of weeks once our one-shots are done and we take a small break. As well as the occasional Saturday when we play aliens. My favorite part, hands down, Jake punching himself in the balls. That was just... That is one way to wake yourself up from a simulation. Pain is something that'll wake you up, and you just go for it. I love it.
Punch like this, like you see yourself and you punch the
Yeah,
ground.
it's another
Just
you
send it,
punching
man.
yourself in the dick. Yes, it was fantastic, hilarious. I love it. I'm very excited to see what happens in the next episode, which is called, just as a little teaser, Under Siege.
Oh no.
Next episode, and not next week, but the week after, will be called Under Siege.
Oh, I need to send a DM.
Sounds like a high tension episode there.
The tension die might be like an 8 or a 10. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's me. Thank you guys very much for playing. You guys are always a joy. And Lindy, take it away.
Thank you. We're gonna finish going around. So we'll go in reverse order. We started with Jake Miller. The punching bag himself. How was tonight for you?
Oh, it's a full send. It was great, He got himself out. So yeah, that was fun. I liked all of this. I like the fun simulation episodes. It tickles my Stargate fandom geeky love of when they do the goofy fun episodes where there's time travel or there's weird scenarios and stuff. Those were some of the best. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. It was fun to play with everybody, and we'll be back next time.
Wonderful. Goa'uld, how was tonight for you?
Very good. It was fun. As always, D20 Crew Garage. You can find me here Mondays and every other Tuesday, and sometimes in an alien game. I just think what I liked about the most part of the episode is just everybody creating their alternate egos.
Yeah.
And seeing that, I thought that was fun. And yeah. Another lovely epispisode.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, Deception Check had to leave a little bit early tonight. But I'm sure his favorite part was getting to hack the code and fix the simulation. Because it's great. And then there's me, Laugh with Lindy. My favorite moments tonight was, of course, Jake punching himself in the nuts to wake himself up. Goa'uld human Goa'uld being so chaotic in comparison to regular Goa'uld. Jaffa Goa'uld, and then picking himself up. Like, all right, let's get out of here, other Goa'uld, basically, kind of mentality. And just, our alternate human selves. I got to use a lot of my crunchy knowledge, which brought me a lot of joy. I think real Exora is gonna want a pair of Birkenstocks now for some weird reason. Just a little bleed through. Just figuring out who they were, and it was so great. So much joy. I love those episodes in Stargate. They were always some of my favorites, so I'm glad we got to have one of those in our own Stargate campaign. Just a little fluffy episode. So you can find us here, not next week, but the week after, because this is a bi-weekly game for Stargate Flames of Hope. You can, however, find us tomorrow night for our last, for the time being, Wintercroft Investigations episode, where we will have Yutsai introduce his investigator, and we'll be sending him off to jolly old England, and I'm sure everything will be fine, because everything was super fine last week. With Nugget's adventure?
I highly disagree. It was not fine.
Look, nothing is going on in the town of Spoons, Washington.
Totally fine.
Nothing's going on.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. It's fine. And then, of course, next Monday for our Mondays in Exandria game. That is every week. And I know I said this Wednesday is the last Wintercroft Investigations for a while, but after I have a week to continue prepping, August 2nd, Call of Cthulhu game will start with all 4 of the people we will have met in our Wintercroft Investigations game, called Below the Land of Fire. It'll be a longer-term Call of Cthulhu game, so stay tuned for that, and it's gonna be a wild ride. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, have fun and play games.